Hello there guys, as you can see, Emerald HQ, fresh in stock. We have a Land Rover Discovery Landmark. Now, the Landmark is not the same as any other old Discovery that you may have seen. This does benefit from some additional features such as parking sensors, sat-nav, metallic Santorini black paint, TVs, Bluetooth, CD, heated electric leather seats. It's got everything. It is a top spec vehicle. It is a 4x4 with terrain response, so that does allow you to conquer any sort of substrate you so desire. Now, taking a look, obviously here you've got the LED front headlights, you've got the gloss black grille with a chrome accent, and you've also got just a little silver satin diffuser at the bottom here, and you've got front fog lights. You've also got headlight washers and parking sensors. Here you have the big boy 20-inch silver alloy wheels, and here you have the side venting gloss black with a Land Rover livery, and you have the Landmark on the door just there. You have the metallic black on the mirrors with the built-in indicators, and up here, if you can see, you also have a panoramic sunroof which does open on 2/3 of the vehicle. You also have a nice silver plated side step here with rubber tread, and you have the chrome inlays just on the edge of the door. Now, as you can imagine, this car isn't for the faint-hearted inside. You have an absolute mass and abundance of storage. Let's open it up now so we can take a look. Before we do, as you can see, you have a reversing camera just here. Now, this is a latch, not a pull door, but as you can see, only 5 of the 7 seats are up at the moment, but you still have an absolute gigantic space in which to put whatever you fully desire. The 2 seats additionally are just under here with the instructions on how to lift and how to fold afterwards. You also have 2 speakers, one on each side and another one here. And you also have a 12-volt socket charger just there. Right, moving round, you have the LED rear lights, which look really funky with the gloss black on there as well. Just blends into the bodywork and makes them look like the old school Lexus lights that you used to have on a hot hatch. You've also got privacy glass, and you've got the continuation of the styling all the way around with mud flaps on the front and the rear. Right, that's the outside. Let's take a quick look on the inside at all the fantastic options you get with this Land Rover Landmark. This vehicle is absolutely immense and loaded with tech. As I've said, you've got satellite navigation, you've got TV, you've got cruise control, you've got CD, DVD, heated electric leather seats, you've got terrain response, you've got an automatic gearbox, you've got a multifunction steering wheel, voice control, automatic headlights. It really does do everything. Let's take a quick look. So, as you can see, gorgeous luxurious black leather seats with no wear on the bolster, and it's also got a very nice contrast grey stitching. Just zoom in so you can see that a bit closer. As you can see, you've also got, as I like to say, the Gucci floor mats. That's a statement of mine that you might hear a bit often throughout this video. You've also got automatic headlights, fog lights, and instrument cluster display. Yeah, you've got keyless go, and you've got push button entry. You've also got the fantastic Meridian sound system. That really does add an extra level to any sort of genre of music that you might listen to, whether passenger or driver. It gives you that constant bass feel that you're there, you're live. Now, as I say, you've got the roof here, and as you can see, it's split into 3 stages as a panoramic roof. And if you click this button just here, that will open. There we go. Lovely, fantastic. So, moving on to the sat-nav itself. As you can see, nice, easy, standard display as you would get on all of the JLR models. High contrast, nice resolution, easy on the eye, won't disturb you driving on long distances, as a Land Rover Discovery is meant to do. As you can see, you've got everything on there. We'll go to the home menu. So you've got DAB, Bluetooth and satellite navigation just there. Going on to the phone, as you can imagine, it's quite a simple setup. And audio and video. Now you can, if you want, on TV. Oh, let's just click that. Oh. So, as you can see, the TV will now play. Just to confirm, this isn't my choice of TV program, but it takes all sorts. So you can also change the resolution and the size of the screen by clicking that button there. There we go. You do have a choice of different channels, but we're not going to go in now. You also have rear TV screens, and you also have the addition, as a landmark, of a nice remote control. I mean, this car is probably more equipped than my entire house. It really has got everything. You have the analog clock, you have your media system controls there. Moving down, you have CD, heated seats, traction control, parking assist, and then the aircon setup that you usually find on other vehicles. Here, you have the all-important terrain response, the air suspension adjustment, and the hill descent. You also here have the FAME system, an easy-to-use Land Rover Jaguar JLR automatic gear, and you have the automatic parking brake. The steering wheel, it's big, it's bold, it's just like the Discovery, it's here to make a statement. As you can see, you can also control the media system from there. You do have flappy paddles to ease the use driving when you want optimum performance. You also have voice control, the horn, cruise control, and you also have Bluetooth telephony. The instrument cluster, we'll just turn that on for you properly. As you can see, it does bring up any messages. In this case, we do need to put fuel in for the new owner. So as you can see, you can bring up your menu here and it will show you everything that you need to do, from warnings to vehicle setup, trip computer, display settings and further options. So you also have here, oh, excuse me. And there we go. Right, moving on to the rear seats now, or half of the rear seats. These are the 3 from the 5 rears that are available. As you can see, you still also have the Meridian sound system, piano gloss black inlays with chrome surround, and you have a gorgeous full leather set of seats. Now the great addition about this are the TVs in the driver and passenger headrest, ensuring children or family members that just want to get in your new Discovery Landmark are able to be entertained throughout their journey. And here you have headphones, jacks, you have a little cigarette lighter, you have the heated seats for the 2 outer seats in the rear, and you also have the air conditioning, or more so the hot air and cold air blowers. You also, finally, just to end, have electric windows here for the rear passengers. As you can tell, we're quite fond of this here. We think it's a great bit of kit at a great affordable price. If you're interested or you wish to discuss further options or have any inquiries, please speak to one of our award-winning team at Emerald House of Cars, probably the best car dealership in the UK. As you can see, you have got Land Rover's automatic gearbox, but you do also have the ability to change on the flappy paddles located on the steering wheel, and that gives you the ability to use all 8 gears to their fullest potential, and also the optimum driving if you're there and you want to put your foot down and get somewhere a bit quicker. Now, the wheel itself, multifunction. You have your cruise control, you have your mode, you have your driver settings, you have your voice control, you have your Bluetooth telephony, and you also have this button here, which is a heated steering wheel. It's a great car, smooth, seamless, transitional, fantastic. As you can see, we're now at 35 miles an hour, no judder, no pulling to either side on the wheel, no knocks, no bangs, no surprises for the potential new owner. The brakes, just make sure I'm stop easily and slowly without any sort of hassle to those behind or in front of you. If an emergency stop was to happen, this car can handle it with great ease. Now, a lot of people compare diesel engines to tractor engines. Ludicrous as it is, some people don't understand how cars work. This is a complete exception. It's quiet, it's smooth, the transitions are fantastic. It's nothing alike. It is a real nice, luxurious, comfortable drive. It's a car that's practical and it fits any size family, and it can go anywhere you want to take it. Finally, just here we have the terrain response and the air suspension settings. The air suspension, simply put, allows you to raise or lower the car depending on the substrate or terrain that you are driving upon. And the terrain response, it's pretty self-explanatory. Whether you're on sleet, snow, ice, sand, gravel, or if you're wading through water, this will allow you to be able to set a terrain response accordingly for the substrate that you're on. You also here have hill descent mode and lane tracking. All in all, a great car. No brake judder, no wheel wobble, no tracking needed. Has everything you'd want, is comfortable, is luxurious, and is practical. Remember, each one of our cars at Emerald is also put through the 128 point check prior to retailing to ensure reassurance and confidence from the new buyer and no maintenance for the foreseeable future. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Thank you for watching, and we'll speak to you soon.